Long ago, in a quiet and prosperous kingdom, there ruled a king known not for his power, but for his wisdom. He believed that a kingdom could only remain strong if it was led by people who were honest, patient, and brave enough to speak the truth. As the king grew older, a question troubled him. Who among the young would carry these values into the future? One morning, the king summoned all the youngsters of the kingdom to the grand court. The hall was filled with curious faces. The king stepped forward and placed a small seed into each open palm. "Take this seed home," he said calmly. "Plant it, care for it, and return after 1 year with what you grow." The youngsters left happily, dreaming of praise and reward. At home, the seeds were planted. For some, green shoots appeared within days, but for others, nothing happened. One such boy placed his pot by the window every morning. He watered the soil carefully, never too much, never too little. Each day he bent down to look closely, hoping to see a tiny sprout. Days became weeks, weeks became months. Still, the soil remained silent. A girl just as hopeful tried everything she knew. She loosened the soil gently, changed the pot's position to catch more sunlight, and even asked her elders for advice. Her friends teased her, pointing at her empty pot while showing off their growing plants. At night, she wondered if she had failed, but every morning, she tried again. There were others, too. Some replaced the soil. Some waited patiently, without disturbing the seed. All of them worked with care, hope, and honesty. As the year passed, doubt crept into their hearts. The marketplace was full of beautiful plants. It would be easy to buy one and pretend. No one would know, but something held them back. The king asked for what we grew, they thought, not what we could show. When the day arrived, the royal court once again filled with youngsters. Most carried tall green plants and colorful flowers. Only a few stood quietly, holding pots of bare soil. The king walked among them slowly, his eyes observing everything. He stopped before the youngsters with empty pots. "Young ones," he asked gently, "where are your plants?" With trembling voices, they answered, "We tried our best, Your Majesty. We watered, we waited, we hoped, but nothing grew." The king smiled. He turned to the crowd and said, "The seeds I gave were boiled. They could never grow." A hush fell over the hall. Those who brought plants chose appearance over honesty, but those who returned with empty pots chose truth over fear. They did not give me success. They gave me character. The king then bowed slightly toward the empty pot youngsters. "These," he declared, "are the ones fit to lead." And in that moment, everyone understood what looked like failure was actually the greatest success of all. Moral of the story: honesty, patience, and sincere effort matter more than visible success. When the truth is all you have, it is more than enough.